Good afternoon, YouTube. Well, should I say good night? I'm currently about to do this video. I was about to do it outside. I'm currently in Phuket, and I could hear something on the roof here. I'm not sure what it is. So I actually came inside. But I just wanted to share some updates. Like I said, I'm in Phuket, but I'm currently as well with my friend who is a trader, and we're just staying somewhere together. So he's currently out, I'm working, and yeah, I've made some good updates actually. So I've been working a lot on the design. I've done all the authentication and stuff like that. So I've been going through different versions of the profile page, and same thing as the last video, I can't turn this camera around. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you like a full what I've got so far. Bearing in mind there is some errors obviously. I'm going to give you a quick brief. This is not the final version, by the way. This is far from the final version. In fact, this is probably the most draft version you will see, but you're going to see where this is going, and kind of the progress. You're going to see at the end when actually this app is live and working. You're going to see all the progress, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm going to run this video, and same thing as the last video, I'm going to come back to it. So yeah, here's the video. Okay, so just a quick kind of update on what we're looking like. So this is the current dashboard. So this is like the trader page. Obviously it's so basic right now. I'm going to talk about it a bit after this video and why it's basic. But it's getting there. You know, you can clearly see the style that we're heading towards, with the gradients and the social kind of shareability. And, you know, there's a lot of inspiration from this, especially like Linktree and other Web3 apps and crypto apps. And I really think the social side of trading is the future, and I think Tradr is what's going to be able to verify people. So let me just go through the bio, like what this is. You can obviously tell what this is, but this is your name. This is actually going to be a trader score. Now I'm still thinking on how I calculate this trader score. So you see the dot here, but it's going to be a trader score with a number. I don't know whether to base it on stats, activity. I'm still figuring that part out, but that's going to be some type of score related to how good you are at trading. This is obviously the username, so everyone has an app. This is your bio, so obviously this is demo content. This is just what I assume someone would write. And then you have 3 hashtags, so you only see 1 hashtag here, but there you get up to 3 hashtags. And then basically this is the strategies part. So I'm still deciding whether we should allow people to add a title, but I think it actually looks cleaner without a title. And if you have multiple strategies, you can basically swipe through them. This is a CTA. It actually looks very weak right now. I don't like this. But this is where basically if you're a creator and you have, let's say, a Discord or a community, you can add your link here. And I'm not sure why they're using Stripe. Something must have happened with the code, but this is powered by Tradr, and this is an error as well. Like, we're changing the whole UI of this. I'm just battling through errors, and yeah, this is what the page looks like, and we'll go back to the video. Okay, so we're back. As you can see, it's still pretty rough. Like, the structure is there, and I understand where this is going, but it still needs some changes and it still needs to be fixed some more. But I'm really enjoying playing around with the styles, because this is actually the base of the app. The base of the app is that you can make these beautiful pages and they're social worthy of sharing, which is why I've put so much like effort into this part, because this isn't just like a dashboard or an app where it's got function. This is actually something people are going to share onto social media. So it really needs to look good, and it needs to like be social worthy of sharing. In fact, I'm gonna go back inside. The light is better. So yeah, it needs to be social. I've been working all day. It needs to be worthy of sharing on social media, which is why I put so much effort into the design part of this, because the truth is I could launch this so fast with like a very mediocre MVP design, which is initially what I wanted to do. However, I also understand that because this is like a social based app, like the number one part is making these cards beautiful. It's what's going to set the tone of Tradr from the start, that, you know, we are adapting to the social era of things, and we're trying to make things more suitable for creators and people within that niche. So yeah, that's where we're currently at. I'm really enjoying this process. I'm not sure if you can tell that I'm tired. I was actually second guessing like a minute ago, just turning this camera, because I don't know what else to say. You know, it's a process to get this right, especially like being by myself. Like I have a few people that are working on this, but it's so transparent that I'm obviously building this myself, which is why I'm working so long and why I'm actually enjoying it. 'Cause it actually takes me back to like when I was a kid. I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I used to do graphic design as a kid and all these creative projects, and have a clothing brand and all that stuff. And it's very creative work. It's very design related. Like I was on Photoshop at like age 12. And yeah, it's kind of like brought me back to my youth, just creating something. Like when I was like 13, 14, I would make websites on Wix. And it's crazy to see now that like that was such a basic web builder, but now there is so many things you can do within tech to make these websites good, and you don't have to be a genius. You just have to have the determination to get through it. Like I said in my previous videos, I'm utilizing AI. I would never hide that. You know, like a lot of people feel like an ego thing of being able to say, I did this from fresh, but the truth is we're adapting to AI now, we have to use it. And it's only speeding up the process, to be honest. Obviously, like I said, you obviously think when you're using AI, it's going to be faster, everything's going to be instant, but it's not like that. You go through so many errors, and yeah. So yeah, this is day 3. I'm going to keep uploading these videos. You know, it's not actually the day that you're seeing it. So like when I say day 3, it's not actually day 3. It's that I filmed a video with progress and updates on day 3. And this is how I'm structuring the channel. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed that video, whoever's watching. Maybe these videos will go down in history one day. But yeah, for now, peace. Anyone that's supporting, I appreciate it. Once I get this out to my network, my social media isn't that strong, but I have a good network, and this is gonna go fucking crazy. So yeah, peace.